Okay, well, everybody, I just had the most amazing run you could possibly ever have. And guess what? My recorder wasn't working. I played two 10-minute games, and then I did the full 30. And guess what? It was not recording the whole time. And I did so very well. I am beyond rotted. I made it 30 minutes. I had such great commentary, I thought. I talked the whole time. And guess what? It wasn't recording. I am beyond rotted, guys. Beyond rotted. I'm gonna try the library this time. I haven't had the chance to pick yet, so. It was. My level of rottenness is beyond comprehension. I won! I won! You know. I mean, I still got my butt kicked by that Reaper thing that chased me around, but that. I'm so very disappointed. It was like an hour of my life. I thought I was recording. There was no recording. So I don't know, it was an issue with... I don't know if you guys are having this issue, but my game's not playing full screen. And since it wasn't playing full screen, my recording software didn't recognize it. I actually had to pick the area of the screen that I was recording. Yeah, an hour's worth of work. The best run of my life. Mind you, I've only played like half a dozen runs. Still. So salty. All that commentary. I didn't stop talking for like an hour straight. It was the best. And it was the worst. There was the best of times, and it was the worst of times. So said, I don't know, something like Charles Dickens or something. I don't remember who said that. I remember Duckman saying it. I don't know if you guys ever watched Duckman. Jason Alexander, that guy from Seinfeld. He has a cartoon. I don't know if it's his, mind you. He's the voice actor of Duckman. I'm sure he didn't, like, create it or anything. A pentagram! Oh, that's what that does. I've never actually seen anyone use the pentagram before. I watched a few episodes, you know, other people playing it. Of course, how I found out about it. I've never seen anyone take the pentagram. So I was just a little curious as to what he did there. I'm not disappointed, but at the same time, you know, it's not something I would have willingly done. And I know exactly what it was I was doing. I mean, the garlic works pretty good. You can still be damaged, but I mean, King Bible. The old King James. You know, lots of those kicking around the house. Not religious, but family members are, and apparently it makes great Christmas gifts. Don't give your kids Bibles, guys. Come on. It's 2022. Don't be giving Bibles for Christmas. Just don't do it. 2022. Maybe update the Bible for the modern age. And Jesus texted all of his followers. Oh god. I'm going to hell. Nice. And Jesus said unto them, please like my Instagram page and follow me on Twitter. Oh man, that's good stuff right there. And he said unto them, the first 100 people to like and share my page will get a free access into heaven. Oh. The jokes are endless. Let's see if we can keep it going. We're gonna do the walking on water challenge. I gotta stop. I'm still thinking about Jesus jokes. I'm just trying very hard not to say anything. Give me some spinach. I love spinach. I don't know if anybody else likes spinach. I go to Subway and I get spinach instead of normal lettuce. Kale's pretty nuts too. And I like making juice out of spinach. We got a juicer. Spinach makes a great base for a juice. If you're looking for a green juice, I definitely am from time to time. Look at all that XP, man. So, I made it 30 minutes in the library. I mean, not the library, in the forest. Now the thing was, up around like, I don't know, 26 minutes or something, everything started to get insanely laggy. Because, like, I'm running a very shit computer. Like, it's just a little laptop, and it's like the most basic laptop you could possibly get. I got it for 175 bucks from someone from the flea market. Well, no, it was our friend. Well, yeah, from the flea market. He was selling it. So yeah, it doesn't play high-end games. Barely is playing this. But like once, you know, a lot of enemies got on the screen, everything just lagged so hard. So it was like 4 minutes of me going boop, 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 while everyone was coming at me. Now the reason I won, like, well, you know, the reason I made it to 30 minutes is because of the lag, right? The lag was so bad, it was like I was moving kind of normal speed, but all the enemies were slowed down. And it gave me more reaction time, I guess, more time to think and plan my moves. So, I made it to 30 minutes because of the lag. And like, I've lost countless games because of lag before. You know, doing your old Call of Duty, back in my Call of Duty days. Couldn't count the number of games that lag cost me. But to actually win a game because of lag, it's never happened before. I mean, maybe it has. Like, I mean, I'm sure that whole Call of Duty situation probably went the other way too. Hey, you know? Like, I probably maybe won some games because the other guy was lagging. But you can't really tell in that case unless they're like, oh man, I was lagging. But then you're like, no, you weren't lagging, man. You're just mad because I beat you. Because hard to tell, right? But this is the first confirmed case of a game lagging, causing my victory. So this Pascalina guy, not too bad, yes. The trap orb sounds nice. Deleted. Oh man. Come on to me. Give me some more rune tracing. I'm gonna try to focus fire. One strong ability. I always seem to scale like wide and not deep, you know what I'm saying? I need some deep scaling. I need some deep scaling. Keep it popping, man. Keep it popping. Keep it that rune tracer business. So how does the rune tracer work anyway? I'm a little unfamiliar with its exact mechanics. Oh man, look at all that XP! Give me some more duplicator. I need more projectiles. More. Give me more. You see? Oh man, that did some damage. I want Sento water. I've been a good boy for. I want some Sento water for Christmas. And that's water like made by Santa, not water made out of Santa, in case there was any confusion there. And you never know. Sometimes you gotta be really specific. People will bend, you know, what you say to suit their needs. Unless you're like, oh, super clear about what it is you actually mean. More rune traces. Keep it up. Not like what I see here. I like what I see. Mean what you say, folks. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Nothing worse than hypocrisy. There's enough of that in this world. What is that thing? I don't remember seeing that lion thing before. I mean, this is the first time I played this level, but I don't remember seeing other people fight it. Is that new? There was an update this morning, wasn't there? I had the update before I could play. Of course, I didn't play it yesterday, so it might have been an update yesterday. Don't quote me on the dates. Ooh, did I just see an orb up yonder? Alas, through yonder window breaks, 'tis the east, and you are the sun. Little Shakespeare for you guys this one. Little bit of Shakespeare. I don't know much Shakespeare. Alas, poor Yorick. Whether 'tis nobler to endure the slings and arrows of time. That's all I can remember from Hamlet. Hamlet was not my favorite Shakespearean play. What is your favorite Shakespearean play? Answer in the comments below. Or if it's enabled, answer in the comments above. No one ever says that. I'm gonna start saying that. Everybody needs a gimmick, hey? my favorite Shakespearean play. Probably Caesar. Et tu, Brute. Not to be bleak or anything, but like, I don't know if you guys watched that Gandhi, the movie about Gandhi. And when he gets shot, his last words before he dies was, "Oh God." And like, it was just hilarious, the way he said it. I mean, it's not cool being shot, you know. You shouldn't be killing Gandhis. Like, Gandhi was a cool dude, man. Don't go kill him. But the movie was funny. Oh God. I'm like, why did he say that? He was Hindu. Wouldn't he be like, "Oh Ganesh, oh Vishnu, oh my pantheon of gods from the heavens up above"? You know, anything except for my God. It's a very westernized interpretation of the whole situation. But, you know, that's what we do, I guess. That seems to be the Western's deal. Give me some more AoE. Not to be confused with A&E, which I haven't seen in years. But I stopped watching it. Because, I don't know. TV went downhill, man. Like, back in my day, Discovery Channel was our favorite channel. Me and my brother used to watch Discovery all the time. And yeah, there was such good quality programming on it. Like, it was all nature shows and science shows, and then all of a sudden you had like How It's Made came on, and I was like, wow, this is kind of science. And you're like watching how stuff is made. But then, oh my God, look at that. But then you had like Cash Cab coming on, and I was like, this is definitely not science. This is definitely not science. And then like a bunch more stuff started, you know, coming on that was not science related. And then eventually, like, there was barely any science at all. It was all just reality TV. Like, what happened to what was it, Daily Planet? With that Jay Ingram? And then that, like, Natasha person who took over later on. Who, like, she looked like a man. No offense, Natasha. I loved you, don't get me wrong. You're just a very manly British woman. Natasha, no, not Natasha Henstridge. That was that person from the movie Species. She was gorgeous. Don't tell my girlfriend I said that. Luckily she doesn't watch my Let's Plays. I watched your first Let's Play yesterday, and the first one I watched, and you were talking about how beautiful Natasha Henstridge was. Well, have you seen the movies? I read the book, the Species book. It was actually a book. I don't know if it was a book before the movies, or if it was a book after the movies. Good book, though. Let's do some Michael Crichton while we're on the topic of books. Jurassic Park, The Lost World. The Lost World book is like absolutely nothing like the movie. Common in name only. Michael Crichton, though, he got some good stuff. He got another book called Next. Absolute banger of a novel. Tom Clancy. I read a bunch of Splinter Cell books. I haven't really read much Tom Clancy. I read like 3 Splinter Cell books, I think. But I never read, like, no Rainbow Six or nothing. I think there's one more Tom Clancy book I read, but I can't remember what it was. Some whippage. Crack that whip. Licorice whip. Come on, big dopamine. Just regular dopamine. This game's turning me into a gambling addict. Look at that XP, there's so much XP, look at that XP, look at that XP, ha 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 ha. I have max items, I do have max items. Santa Water. Can Santa Water be upgraded? Do not know. I do not know. Pomerola! Oh man, my throat's getting really scratchy. I've been talking a lot with no water. Like I said, like I went all out on that last episode when I wasn't even recording. I'm so rotten about that still. Like you have no idea. It was so good, it was like my best Let's Play ever. Legit. And it wasn't recorded. I almost gave up. I almost didn't make another one. I was so mad. I almost just quit for the day. But I went upstairs to see if the baby was awake. And oddly enough, he still passed out. Like, he should have been up an hour ago. I was like, well, if you're gonna sleep and let me play, it's a sign that I should be playing. Can't waste this opportunity. So you'll be up. And the other kids will be back. They're visiting grandma's today. They'll be back later on, so the odds of me playing will diminish incredibly quickly as the day goes on. Oh, take it while you can. Take full advantage of the situation. So yeah, I think I was saying in my last, oh my god, look at this. In my last Let's Play there, I built a desk for my girlfriend last night. She wanted one for her beadwork. She's gotten into the beading. And I built my own desk too, like this one that I'm using right now is a computer desk / workbench. I built that out of some old pallets that I found on the ground. Ones that would just end up in the garbage or something. Pallets everywhere. If you want to build something and you're kind of broke, just go find some pallets. It's a bit of work, you know, kind of ripping them down. I got a reciprocating saw with like a bimetal bit on it, so I just cut the nails. And like you can leave the old nail tops in there, it gives it a nice like rustic look. Especially if you sand it up and varnish it. I didn't varnish it or nothing. Not this time. Well, not on my desk either. I didn't bother varnishing it. Well, on my desk I just got some 2x4s that I use for the legs. And like for the frame of the desk, and then like the tabletop is made out of old pallets. With my girlfriend, I used the... Well, I still use some old 2x4s for... I'll use the 2x4s that the pallet was made out of for the frame. And then I use the pallet wood, you know, the stuff that was on top. Use that for the actual tabletop. And then... for the legs, I actually used some trees that I had sitting in the backyard from a previous project I was working on. So it's got tree legs. It's a little wobbly. I mean, the trees are kind of thin. It wasn't as thick a tree as I would have liked for the legs. But, you know, it's what I had without having to go and cut down a whole other tree. You know what I mean? Which I was going to do anyway. I was going to cut down another tree at some point or something. But it was dark last night by the time I finished building the actual, you know, desk part. It was dark out and really cold. It was a really nice day. Like, I'm in Labrador, and our days are like, you know, minus 30, minus 40. Snow up to your eyeballs. It's cold. It's really cold most of the time. And yesterday was like the first nice day we've had in a good little while. So we went for walks and stuff yesterday. Baby, it was really nice. But yeah, we spent our time outside, and then by the time I got to ripping apart the wood and building the desk, it was nighttime and it was minus 30 again. And I went outside to go cut down the tree, and I was like, it's way too cold. I'm not going and cutting down the tree right now. It's too cold. So I just grabbed some of the spare wood that I had in the backyard. Bing bang boom. Got ourselves a desk. Now she wants shelves on it though. Yeah, of course. Came down and was like, oh, come look at it. I got your desk built. Come take a look at it. And she came down and looked at it. And she was like, I was like, oh no. What's wrong? What did I do wrong? You're sighing. I messed up somewhere. She's like, oh, I'm just hoping to have some shelves on it. It's like, well, I just built the damn thing, you know, like, I can make you shelves, I just spent hours doing this, you know. Cut me a break. I'll gladly build you shelves if you want. It's just gonna have to wait a day or two until I got some more free time. I can't do everything at once, you know. I need sleep too, man. Man's gotta rest. I was busy all day yesterday, doing laundry all day. Dishes, cleaning the house, ripping apart pallets, man. Only one man. Sorry guys, kind of went off on a little tangent there complaining about my life. Not complaining, I mean I don't mind. I like doing work. I like keeping busy. I like building stuff. Nothing's better than building stuff, man. Like just getting lost in a project, you know? Nothing else matters. Except all you get the smell of the wood. And the sound of the hammer hitting the nail. Fresh pines. Oh, nothing's better, man. Nothing's better than building stuff. I love building stuff. I build my own guitars. I got a bass guitar. I got a little cigar box guitar. I got some 1-string guitars, 2-string guitars. I make my own medicines out of stuff. And I just died. Well, that's gonna do it for now. I'm still a little salty about that last one not being recorded. Nice. We got some achievements. Let's take a look. Show me some achievements. Oh wait, you just showed me that. We got the Spellbinder, Rune Tracer. Okay, so we got some unlocks. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. How exciting. I can't believe I lost. I should not have lost that one right there. Do I want to do another one? No, baby's going to be up now for sure. Okay, sorry guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time, this has been Frostraven.